What's up, everybody? It's Mr. You Know Who, and today, guys, I'm bringing you a brand new video discussing the Modern Warfare beta. So, if you haven't played the beta last week, I would advise for you guys to go to GameStop, pay the $5, pre-order the game, come home, and redeem the beta code and play the beta. There's a lot of things going on in the beta that you will be able to see prior to actually making the commitment to buying this game. So, what I do like so far with the beta or modern day warfare, the sound engineering, the playlist, and I would definitely have to say the kill streaks. The kill streaks in the game come from previous Call of Duties, so it's nothing new to me, but just being able to play with some of my old kill streaks from previous Call of Duty, I have no problem with that. Really like that. However, in the beta, you only get to play with three. So, again, I didn't get to play with Advanced UAV, Chopper Gunner, or anything like that. You probably can play with it in the game if you get it out of a care package. But as far as ranking up and getting it, I think the level cap for the beta is 20. Anything past that, you have to wait till the game come out. Who knows if they change it for this weekend for the second release of the beta? I don't know, but I know last week the level cap was 20. So anything past that and it requires to get those kill streaks, you won't be able to play with it unless you probably get it in a care package. But moving on from that, I definitely like the playlist. Headquarters was there, Domination was there, Ground War was there. These are playlists that I like to play. So maybe because I like to play it doesn't mean everybody else is gonna like to play it. But just being able to play those playlists was cool with me. I haven't played Ground War in like so long that being able to go against 6 and 20 people was like, yo, that's my type of Call of Duty. Fast paced and intense. And you know that there's gonna be campers coming around the corner. You know if you enter a spawn point, it's gonna be like five of them spawning at one time, so you better be ready to run and gun. You know what I'm saying? But moving on from that, I definitely like the sound. The clapping of the guns and how an AR sound versus an SMG, you can really distinguish the difference. It really sounded that good to me. So I was amazed by just being able to hear that. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. But moving on from the good points, let's talk about the bad points. So one thing that I do not like in this Call of Duty is the way it spawns in. As you guys can see in the background, I don't like all that overlay, look at the map, zoom down, then spawn in. I want to just be able to spawn in like the traditional Call of Duty. I don't want to have to constantly see that every 5 seconds when I die, respawn. That overlay, see the map, then zoom in and then spawn, it's kind of whack to me. I don't like it at all. They need to get rid of that. Just have it where when you spawn in, it's just a regular spawning. You spawn in, you get it going. Not, oh, watch the overlay of the map, zoom in, then spawn. At that point in the game, I'm missing a lot of action. And it's just unnecessary time being wasted. Another thing that I did not like about this game is the whole map. As you guys can see in the background, there's like 80 million hiding spots. So you have to be very, very careful on where you go and where to approach certain enemies. Because as you guys can see, I'm in that door, he's shooting me. Like, I go in the middle, there are people in the building hiding. So it makes it very difficult to enjoy the game where every entry point there's campers everywhere. So they need to make it not that you can camp in every building, but just in a certain area. I don't mind that, there's buildings everywhere, but it prevents either us or the other team. People gonna be scared to come out, and all they gonna do is hide in a doorway or around the corner, and you won't be able to really kill them unless you get inside of there. And if they're holding shit down, it's gonna make it even more difficult because even if you have bullet penetration, you ain't shooting through no bricks on top of bricks. So just a redesign of certain maps, less blind spots or whatever. Come on now, you know? I don't want to have to be ducking and hiding, ducking and hiding, ducking and hiding. Nah, I want to be able to like, all right, cool. This is a spot where they're gonna come in. Yes, you're gonna have doors there that you have to go through, but it's not every 5 seconds. So that's one thing I dislike the maps, unless they got some better maps. But from the beta, I wasn't really feeling all these maps. I was like, oh, it's all right, it's all good. Another thing that I really don't like about this Call of Duty is the mechanics. Now, I know that by playing certain Call of Duties, you gotta get used to it, but the mechanics on this game just felt weird to me. It didn't feel like regular Call of Duty nice and smooth. It just felt honestly weird. And I tried to slide, like run and slide, that works. But I don't know. It's just too clunky to me. It didn't feel nice, smooth run and gun. It just felt like run, gun, stop, and take your time for a second, then run and gun. But I mean, it's Call of Duty. Another thing that they need to fix, unlimited sprint. Why do they want to go play around with this? Why do they have a perk for your sprint? They should just have unlimited sprint. Just leave it as is. I don't want to have to run for a certain amount of time, be fatigued, and then have to stop. Then I can run again fast. Messing with the sprint is just a bad idea in general. Just have it where you have unlimited sprint and add better perks to make the experience better. But to me, I'm used from Black Ops 4, unlimited sprint, I'm good to go, and everything is good. So, certain perks I feel they could have did better with, and the whole way the gun shoots and stuff like that. Like I said, this goes back to the mechanics. It didn't feel good to me. It felt okay. I could manage, but it wasn't smooth. Another thing that I worry about and I dislike about this game is the graphic. Don't you remember they saying that the graphics are new? This graphics don't look new. When you actually playing it, it looks slightly better, but it's definitely not new. It's nothing that I was amazed by, let alone the actual home screen looked it so whack. Like the way it looked, and I'm playing this on a pro, just looked at trash. Now, at the end of the day, my question would be, would I buy this game at $65? I will actually tell you at this current stage from playing the beta, I'm better off playing Black Ops 4 than buying this game because it's just not ready yet. They're going to have to do a lot of patching. There's going to be a lot of backlash in this game as far as, what they need to do and how to get it right. To me, it's just not ready. They need to do some more testing. They need to change a couple of things and just make it better. But once again, no mini map is going to be a problem for the core audience. And the reason why I say that is because I like to play hardcore. So me not having a mini map is not a problem because I don't have it in hardcore. But those who play core solely rely on a mini map to tell them where the enemies is at, where the gunfire is taking place. Having a compass is the worst idea you can have. I think that you should give people options to have either a mini map or a compass. Not have a compass. Take that out of the game. Don't even keep that in there. Yes, you can have a mini map if you have UAV, but that would solely mean that on core, you need to get a UAV to get a mini map, which is one kill streak being wasted just for that purpose. Me, I don't like a compass at all. compass doesn't even help me. So for me, taking it out or just getting it off my screen is more beneficial than having a mini map or a compass. It gives me more space to see. That compass is so whack, it don't even do nothing for me. It's just a distraction and a gunfire when I look up to see an enemy and there's this line going across the screen that's telling me north, south, east, west, and red dots are popping up. I don't need to see all of that. I know where I'm at on the map. I know where I'm going. I know where the enemies are coming from. So can I please take that down so I can see more of the game? So that's pretty much it, guys, for this video as far as what I think about the beta. You should try it out. You should play it just so that you can get the feel of the mechanics of the game and just see what's in there. I'm also going to do a follow-up video showcasing you guys all the weapons, perks, kill streaks, your layout, your extra lethals and stuff like that so that you guys can pretty much see everything. The only thing that I wasn't able to do in this Call of Duty was show you guys the calling cards because there's not that many calling cards, but I'll get to that when it becomes available. But like I said to you guys, let me know what you think of Call of Duty Modern Day Warfare. Did you like the beta? Did you not like the beta? And tell me what you think they need to do to improve the game, or if the game is fine the way it is, let me know. Once again, guys, I thank you for watching my video, and I will get up with you guys later. Peace.